Everybody, today on Surf Chats with Topanga, we have Dylan. Hi, Dylan.
Hey, everybody.
So Dylan has been surfing at Topanga Beach for 10 years now, and he surfs all board sizes.
Yep.
So my first question for you is, what do you love most about surfing?
Just the feeling that you get when you surf. It's a magical feeling surfing, but no matter what, if the waves are bad, like the waves were pretty bad today, you wake up in the morning, you jump in the ocean, you likely saw the sunrise, probably a pot of dolphins maybe, you get to see some friends. It's just makes your day that much better.
A great way to start your day.
Yeah.
Besides, a good cup of hot coffee
or
hot
coffee
tea.
on the way here, and hopefully there's still some for the drive home.
Oh yeah, true. Or you can stop off and get more.
Yeah.
True. Okay, my second question to you is, why do you like to surf the big swells at Topanga Beach?
That's where the most power is. That's kind of where you get the best feeling of surfing. When you're out here, I just described, when it's not very good, you still get an amazing feeling by being in the water and around the ocean. But when the waves are going and there's a big swell, like you said, that's when you really feel the impact of surfing and gliding on the water.
Well, it's like there's so much water, there's so much power in it. It's like almost harnessing that energy, that power that you're harnessing it by riding your surfboard, right?
It's cool to feel that energy in a natural way. Like no other places can you feel that natural energy.
That's true. That's true. So my last question, talk a little bit about it. I hear all the time that beginner surfers and new surfers to Topanga Beach have to earn the locals' respect. So it's a two-part question, I guess, or maybe a three-part question. So the first part is, what does earning your respect mean to you as a local at this beach?
Well, I think earning respect goes well beyond Topanga, this lineup. It just goes into life. Like, respect is a currency. You have to you give it and you receive it. And when you have respect for others and you have respect for the places that you spend your time, then that respect is given back to you. And you feel it in abundance really when you give it away.
Oh, okay. So the second part to it is, how would a beginner surfer or a new surfer to Topanga Beach, what would they have to do to earn your respect?
Show up and be nice, smile in the morning, say good morning to people, talk to people, but also understand that there is some dangerous things that can happen out in the water if you're not paying attention or if you're not giving respect to other people. Like, treat it like a freeway. You're never going to cut somebody off in a car because that could lead to an accident. You're never going to go too fast or be in the wrong lane. You're not going to go down the southbound way of the freeway the other way, driving into oncoming traffic. So treat the lineup the same way. There are people that kind of go in directions that they're not supposed to, or don't look both ways, or don't turn their blinker on, if you want to use that analogy of the car too. I think getting out there and making sure that you're looking out for other people is the best way to earn respect. So
like if a beginner surfer is surfing the point, that would be like going the wrong way or going in the really fast lane when they're not ready for it.
Yeah, if you're not ready for it, I mean,
or you haven't had the skill level.
For sure, because then you can lose your board if you don't have the skill level to be in the type of conditions that you're paddling out on. But also, everybody needs to push themselves, but push themselves in a way that's safe for themselves and for others. So I do recommend getting out there when it's a little bit maybe outside of your means, or maybe there's a swell that seems a little bit too big, because then it pushes you to get better. But also, you have to understand if there's somebody on the wave already or somebody deeper on the point, to not drop in or not throw your board out, or to get nervous and let your board go somewhere else, because that might be looking out for yourself, but that's not looking out for others, because there might be somebody behind you that gets hit by your board or something like that.
Yeah, and that's really dangerous. I've seen and I've heard lots of surfer girls, groms getting hurt by a beginner surfer because they let go of their board.
Yeah.
Or they just ditched it. And stuff, and some people have ended up in the hospital.
Totally.
And everything. So you really have to be careful.
Yeah. I think be honest with yourself too on your skill level. I think a lot of people like to think maybe that they're ready for something that they might not be, myself included. I think everybody in every sport does too. But be honest with yourself and where you think you should be, and what kind of swell you think you should be at too.
Okay, and then my third part is, Now, okay, they've earned your respect. Like the beginner surfer learned in the bay, went to Boomers, the inside, and they were invited to the point. And the brand new surfers to this beach earned your respect by, being saying hello and good morning and, waiting for their turn in the lineup, respecting the lineup and everything. What kind of perks would they get if they earned your respect?
Kind of perks? I don't know. I don't think there are necessarily perks to get out. The perk you get is just being happier in the lineup, having an understanding of the way that the wave works, the way that people go about their day in the morning when they come, when they go, and then just having more friends to chat to about a good wave that you got, or a good wave that they got,
or getting surfing
like
tips from
or
you.
Surfing tips as well, yeah.
Or so, maybe you would take a wave and then you decide, well, I'll let this person take a wave because they earned my ice. I've noticed, I've watched them and they've really been respectful and learned the right way, and so you would give them a wave perhaps.
Yeah, and that goes around with everybody. I think there's a lineup out there for a reason. You wait your turn and allow everybody to share in the abundance of what the ocean's offering,
Okay, great. Well, thank you, Dylan, for being on Surf Chats with Topanga Lou.
Thank you, Lou.